through some technical difficulties. Jeff Oxford, joined by my good buddy, Coach Randy Osnes. Redbirds playing Vilonia tonight. And we just got the kickoff. Redbirds are wearing the white tops, the red hats, and it's 3rd down and 5. Cartwright fakes the handoff, is going to roll out and throws it right through the hands of Chase Brown as Chase was wide open. Pass a little high and a little behind him, Coach.
Boy, the backers from Vilonia flowed away. We come back on a bootleg. We're wide open, just right through his hands, and we'll surely see that play again later throughout the game.
So Redbirds going to have to punt. Opening drive for the Redbirds produces nothing. And back deep is Jamison Hensley. And, Coach, this dude is supposed to be a flyer.
You know, we made some phone calls on the way here to get some more information on Vilonia, and he was one that some of the other coaches in the league talked about. And, you know, he can run. He can make things happen when the ball's in his hands.
Cardinals kick it away from him. It's going to go out of bounds right at the Vilonia 43-yard line. So, Coach, Cardinals come in after a week off. Didn't get to play last week. Had to postpone the game against the Goblins. So last time we saw the Cardinals, I was whipping up on the Bulldogs from Springdale. But now you step off on conference play on the road.
We get back in conference. We get to face a quarterback that's already committed to Kansas. It's a quality football team we're playing here tonight.
Quarterback Austin Myers gives the ball off, trying to get to the far side, and he's brought down immediately by a host of Cardinal defense.
Loss of 3.
Don't know why anybody'd want to be a Jayhawk.
I said loss of 3. Looks like they got a favorable spot. Looks like a loss of 1.
Forward progress. Myers is going to be in the shotgun, and Kirk is lined up right beside him. 3 receivers to the far side. Quick hitter to the near side. That pass is incomplete. Intended for Airy, and on coverage for the Redbirds is Corey Thomas. So that brings up 3rd down and 11. 9:45 left to go here in the first quarter. Cardinal defense trying to get off field pretty quick.
Well, like we were told, I mean, this bunch right here from Vilonia, they play fast. Everything comes from the sidelines. Everything's signaled in, and away they go.
Cardinals showing blitz, and here they come off the edge. Here comes the tunnel screen. They get it to their playmaker, and he's got some room. He gets in behind the blockers. They're going to give him enough. He's going to have enough for a first down. Picks up about 12.
Do a little tunnel screen over there on the home side. We're over here on the visitor side, which will be the west side of the stadium.
First down and 10, the ball to Cardinal 46. Handoff, cuts back, got some running room. He's going to be brought down. Got down to about the 40, and in on the tackle, Jacob J., the senior safety. 2nd down and 4. Vilonia, NASCAR fast. They're already up at the line. Here they go. Now they're looking back over the sidelines. Myers has got the play. Trying to throw the bubble screen or out in the flats, and that is read good by the Cardinals. And in on the tackle, Coach Teron Swift got there pretty quick.
Yes, he did. Came off the edge and redirected. And, you know, there was a great job by our DB out there actually holding up the receiver so we could push that thing back inside.
3rd down and 4. Austin and Kirk right side by side. Hand off to Kirk, and he is smoked. And I do mean smoked. And there's a flag on the play, but looked like Bullington come in and said, "I've had enough."
Well, that was textbook right there.
It'll be a chop block. Chop block, we're probably going to take this. They're in 4-down territory right here anyway, Coach.
I would believe so.
So, be a chop block. Looks like that's what the sign's going to be. Boys, you go to any football field in America, and that's illegal. Huh?
I agree.
Yeah.
I will tell you this. Let's get back on Bull right there. He made a textbook form tackle. I mean, that's old school.
He
met him in the hole, wrapped up.
That's a great open field tackle, man. That's a great job. That moves the ball all the way back to the Vilonia 44-yard line. So that's going to make it about 3rd down and about 20. We'll call it 3rd down and 19. Empty backfield. 3 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. Cardinals rush 3. Here comes the tunnel screen again. This time Cardinals do a little better job on it. Gets back. It's going to be pickup of about 9. Let's call it 4th down and 10. Ball at the Cardinal 46.5-yard line. Looks like the Vilonia Eagles are going to go for it as Myers is going to stay on the field. 1 receiver split to the far side. 3 to the near side. Kirk's right beside the quarterback. Kansas commit looks over the line. Cardinals show blitz. That pass is incomplete. Great job there by the corner over there. Coach, I believe that was Cartwright.
Cartwright did a great job. He broke on the ball. It was a slant, a quick slant, and did a good job. Got there right about the time the ball got there to number 3. I can't remember his name again that we talked about earlier, but that was a great play defensively.
Tried to get to Hensley, and Cartwright beat him to it. So Cardinals take over on downs. 1st down and 10 at their own 47-yard line. Good guys break the huddle. Sutton, quick dump over the middles. Tate Sutton had checked into the game, and that pass is complete to Chase Brown. That's a pickup of about 13. They'll move it down. 1st down and 10, the ball at the Vilonia 38-yard line.
Well, that's just the old school tight end dump. Something that Prairie Grove did to us a few weeks back, and with those linebackers flowing across the top of the play so quick, it's going to be open there quite a bit.
Vilonia's in an odd man front. Now they're going to walk up coverage on the outside. Sutton's up under center. Hand off to Elsick. Makes one miss in the backfield. Across the 35, down inside the 34-yard line.
Defensively, Vilonia's giving us a look that we really haven't seen. I think Springdale tried to run a little bit of it, a 3-3 stack. You've got 5 defensive backs that are going to move around on a regular basis, and of course you have the ability to blitz from just about anywhere with those 3 linebackers stacked behind the 3.
Pay attention to their corners, Coach. They're walking their corners up, pressing. Really no safeties over the top. Look for the Cardinals, try to take advantage of that. Sutton, hand off to Elsick. Elsick trying to turn the corner. He's going to pick up about a yard. Let's call it 3rd down and about 4.
They are. They're up press coverage number 12 from Vilonia sitting over there on the island. That play, there's no one within the midfield all the way over, so it's a one-on-one. We've got somebody out there in space. We want to try to take advantage of that.
Sutton's got the play, and the Cardinals are getting ready to break huddle with 6:20 to go here in the 1st quarter. 3rd down and 4, the ball at the 31-yard line. Sutton up under center. 3-step drop. Quick pass is caught, 25-yard line. And I believe that's Donovan. Yep.
Well, it is. They're defensive backs. I mean, number 12 from Vilonia is kind of a smaller kid, and you put Donovan over there on the top. I mean, he's 4 or 5 inches taller than him. Definitely has a better vertical. You can always see that. Situation on a regular basis.
Why you won't pick on anybody?
Hey, that's part of the game.
6:05. 1st down and 10, the ball at the 25-yard line. Sutton's up under center. 1 receiver split to the near side. Cardinals going to shift around a little bit. Hand off to Elsick. He's trying to get to the corner. Lowers his shoulder. Going to push the pile down. They're going to say he got down to the 22. Give him halfway between the 22 and the 21. 2nd down and 7, Coach.
Well, I'd love to give some more names, last names, and so on. Brian, do we have another roster there for Vilonia? Or is this the only one that we have?
That's the only one they got.
All right.
I did what I could.
We'll make up names, Coach.
We can do that.
That's Fred Riley for Vilonia in on the tackle. Fred works at Burger King.
I sure hope Fred's mama's not listening.
Sutton up under center. Looks like the Redbirds are going to call timeout and talk about it. So we'll take a quick break. 0-0, 5:23 left to go here in the 1st quarter.
Enjoy juicy burgers, fresh seafood, flavor-packed salads, and more from the new Flying Burger and Seafood on MLK Boulevard in Fayetteville. Dine inside or order online and pick up in our fly-through for the big flavors you love.
Has it been a while since you've had that clean car feeling? Bring it back in a flash. faulty switch, outdated fixtures, or not enough outlets, Buzz has seen them all. What's your home's problem? Call Buzz Electrical through Wednesday and get $50 off your service call and receive a whole home safety inspection on us.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. Jeff Oxford in the silenced Randy Osnes.
They give me the mic that they turn way down low.
Coach, you got to talk, man. You got to speak up.
Hey, it's amazing.
This ain't a whispering
I
match.
thought my voice would always carry, you know.
Sutton's up under center, handoff to Elsick. He dances behind the line. Good push there. Going to get down inside the 20 to about the 17. Makes it a very manageable third down and about 2.
That's a great job on that trap. The offensive lineman for Farmington just did a good job of getting up through the hole, and then of course Elsie did a good job of just breaking off of his hip. Good play, real good play.
So third down and 2. Sutton's up under center. Got the fullback in now. Now we're looking back over the sideline. We're going to change play up a little bit. Here we go. One split far to the far side. Sutton. And that pass is picked off. Now it's a foot race. And that's going to go all the way to the house. As that pass was picked off by by Lovelace. And he returns it 86 yards for a touchdown.
Well, you know, Ox, we audibled there at the line. There was a call coming in from the sidelines, and through that, he just sitting on the route.
Yeah. So he picks it off, and nobody can run him down. And now Vilonia on to kick the extra point. Kick is up and good. So that makes it 7-0 Vilonia. And Coach, just a minute ago, looked like Redbird's about to go up.
Well, we're driving the ball down the field, did a good job of mixing in the run with the pass, and, Elsick was getting in behind those big linemen, and we're getting chunks at a time, and, just one mistake. But from the way things look, I mean, there's no reason to panic. I mean, we did a great job of moving that ball down the field, and I'm sure this is going to be a situation where we're going to take advantage of like we talked about with Devontae over there on the side and being able to go vertical with him. The tight end dump's going to be wide open with the way they're playing that 3-3 stack. So, and now that we've got the sound turned up, Brian Dean's taking care of us. The text messages that I'm getting, all the messages we're getting here online, is the fact that they can actually hear us. So,
I apologize to everybody at home listening.
We had to walk, halfway through Vilonia to get here.
Let me tell you something.
That was a long walk.
Yes.
So your audio really wasn't low. It was just y'all were still winded.
Is that what it was? We did walk. I mean, I can't even see the vehicles from up here in the press box. That's how far away we had to walk.
I would park closer to Razorback Stadium last Saturday.
That's about right. This is a nice facility, though. I like this setup. This is really nice. Everybody's down here on the field, and good stadium.
Kickoff's fielded at the 7-yard line, trying to get up across the middle, trying to get a block. Now he's trying to outrun everybody. He's going to be brought back down inside the 15. Horse collar flag coming in, looks like.
Boy, they are getting down the field on special teams. I mean, that's the second kickoff return we've had, and you can just see those red jerseys of Vilonia just getting down the field quicker than we're getting the opportunity to actually make the block on them.
So Josh Cartwright, he was the one returning that. They horse collar him, so they're going to move it on up 15 yards. They should put it about the 28-yard line. They're going to move it up to the 30. I like the way that guy steps.
Their addition's a little different down here in the central part of the state. We like it. Yeah. At least for us right now.
Yeah. These lines on the field mean nothing. I'm walking 15 steps. Cartwright, hand off to Elsick. He's trying to get to the outside. Finally just has to plant his foot and go. He's going to pick up about a yard. As Vilonia had that covered up pretty good, Coach.
Well, they go the ball quick. Man, that's one of the things that we were talking about with one of the coaches we talked to tonight on the way down here, that, their defense is fast flow defense, and then offensively, like you said earlier, NASCAR fast. We're just going to have to do things our way and man on man and get things going right here between the tackles.
Cartwright's up under center. Two receivers split to the near side. Hand off to Elsick. He gets in behind the block. Good cut across the 35 to about the 47, 48-yard line. Going to make it 3rd down and 2.
That's old school power. And with that 3-3 defense, the way they are really working hard to get down and make sure they're trying to blow up A and B gaps. And we should be able to block down, kick out, and lead through. And that's what happened right there. Just got to make sure maintain blocks downfield in the secondary.
Good job by the bigs up front. A few of them. You got a big old Garrett Taylor, 6 foot, 285 senior in there. Cartwright's up under center, single back. Hand off to Elsick. Elsick's going to get it across the 40 to the 41-yard line. That's going to be enough for a 1st down.
Well, that's a pretty good job by him. There's some penetration as far as their defensive lineman, and he got hit in the backfield but kept turning those legs to enough to get us a 1st down.
Big Jackson Beaudry in there at that left tackle spot. Cartwright overlooking the defense. Quick drop. Tried to go again to the tight end dump. That pass again, thrown a little behind him. That's two attempts by Cartwright. Both of them just been just a little off, Coach.
Well, big number 17 for Vilonia, the outside linebacker, strong side backer, Campbell Oiser. He had a big left hand involved in that. Trying to throw over the top of him. He's a pretty big cat coming in there at about 6'2" himself.
2nd down and 10. Here comes the counter. Elsick is going to get to the 44-yard line. That's going to be a pickup of about 3. 3rd down and 7 with 2:33 left to go here in the 1st quarter. The Eagles up 7-0 on a 85-yard interception return for a touchdown.
You never like interceptions, sure don't like pick sixes.
No pick sixes. Third down. Cartwright's up under center. 2 receivers split to the far side. Cartwright rolls out. Now he's going to tuck it. He's going to be short of the 1st down. And you're right, Coach. Hummels broke open down inside the 15. He just never did see him.
He ran a post corner, and Cartwright's rolling out here as a right-handed quarterback rolling out to his left, and it's really tough for him to get those shoulders and hips turned. But if he could have just seen him, even the safety let him go. They had no fear of us actually throwing that ball deep right there.
4th down, and Tate Sutton will come on to punt. Ball at the 45-yard line. Good snap. High punt. It's going to hit at the 25, bounce inside the 20, roll down inside the 15 to the 14-yard line. So that's where the Vilonia Eagles will set up shop. With 1:48 left to go, and Coach, Cardinal defense first time held them on 4th down.
I can tell you this, all season long in the 3 games that we've played, with the exception of a few plays against Prairie Grove, this has been the strong point of our Farmington team. This defense is a fast flow defense. They enjoy contact, and we do a pretty good job in the secondary making sure that we keep everything in front of us.
Myers in the shotgun, Kirk right beside him. Cardinals showing blitz off the near side, and here they come. Hand off to Kirk, and he's got some running room. Breaks it to the 25, the 30. And is going to run out of bounds at about the 35, 36, 37, 38. Where are we marking it at, my friend?
He keeps moving, doesn't he? And just as soon as I said that, I kind of jinxed it, and they ran pretty much a fold block in between their guard and their tackle. That's just like the power that we ran against them earlier.
1st down and 10 at the 34. Myers again, hand off to Kirk. Comes up, hurdles one at the 35. Coach, as a defender, you like it when they leave their feet and hurdle.
Oh, yeah.
You catch them one time, and all of a sudden it slows them down a little bit. Kirk got the snap again, another handoff to Kirk. This time he's brought down right at the 40. That's going to make it a 3rd down and 4.
Kirk's a little dude, but he's built low to the ground. You can tell he's a strong individual, and we talked to some folks this afternoon that told us that they think that he might be one of the better backs in the conference to go along with like what we talked about here with this Kansas commit.
Austin lined up in the shotgun at the 35. Kirk's going to go in motion now. It's an empty backfield. And they're going to try to, they ran the wheel over on the near side, coach, and then threw it in the flats on the backside. And the Cardinal defense with a great job with the loss. Going to have a legal procedure. That will be declined. A legal motion. So that makes it 4th down and 8. And the Cardinal defense holds.
Yeah, did a great job right there. I mean, it was a minute 48 when we took over the ball, or when they took over the ball, and there was still 45 seconds left to go in the quarter. You know, that one thing about going fast like Vilonia does, boy, you're in and out there pretty quick. And our defense did a good job once again.
Good snap. That kick is going to hit at the 30, get inside the 25, down to about the 20, all the way down to the 19-yard line.
You know, the only play they had on that entire series right there was a power to our side, and they tried going and run the power to the home side of the field, on the east side of the field, and we took care of everything underneath once again in the secondary.
Tate Sutton will check back in at quarterback. Brody Hill, along with Andrew Wood across that line. Single setback with Elsick. Sutton. Here comes the counter. Elsick's got some running room, lowers his shoulder across the 30. Good job right there by the line. Get him through that into the second level. Then Elsick made a cut and picked up about 6 more, Coach.
Well, you know, their linebackers are reading that fullback, and they're going to, for them to be successful, they're going to have to read hats, which means reading the guard and the tackles, and then they're going to have to come across it. But right now we like what they're doing by reading that fullback. That's going to make them wrong every time against that counter.
Sutton looks over to the line, that's going to be the last play. We're not going to run a play here before the end of the quarter. That's going to take us to 2 seconds. The end of the first quarter, Eagles are ahead 7-0 on an 85-yard interception return. And Coach, I hate to say that, but that's how, I mean.
That was it.
That's it, you know.
It.
So we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Accidents are never planned. But no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas, with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Every home has electrical problems. A faulty switch, outdated fixtures, or not enough outlets. Buzz has seen them all. What's your home's problem? Call Buzz Electrical through Wednesday and get $50 off your service call and receive a whole home safety inspection on us.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. Getting ready to start the second quarter. Jeff Oxford, along with Coach Osnes, the Burger King All-American from 1983.
Burger King, Wendy's, yeah. I like it all the way around.
Sutton's up under center, single setback. Hand off to Elsick. Tries to get to the corner, makes 1 miss, makes 2 miss. Get across the 35 to the 36. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds at the 36-yard line. And Elsick just basically outran a defender on the corner, Coach.
He did that, and then the second guy ran through an arm tackle. He's a strong young man.
Second down and short 6. Donovan's going to come split to the near side. Donovan's going to catch as that ball was a back shoulder throw, and Donovan cuts his pattern off, and it's complete at the 44-yard line.
Lovelace, number 12 over here, he was the one earlier who had the pick 6. But he cannot stay with Donovan. I mean, we go vertical, or if we just run anything inside him, he's playing so far over the top. And when he does try to squeeze up on the field side, we're just a bigger, stronger athlete over here.
Sutton's up under center. First down and 10. Here comes the counter. Elsick inside the 45, down to the 41. Pickup of 3. And Coach, we've seen the counter a lot already here in the first half.
Well, they're trying to get those linebackers to be a little more honest. You know, if they're going to flow like that, they're trying to, as far as the coaching staff, they're trying to figure out, okay, what are those linebackers actually reading? Are they reading the fullback? Are they reading the hats of the linemen? And once they get that figured out, it's a lot easier to manipulate the defense.
Sutton, Donovan goes in motion. Here comes the jet to Donovan. He's going to cut it back in. Makes one miss. And going to get inside the 40 to the 38.
Well, it looked like we had him outflanked. I mean, he had the wheels going. Those guys do a really good job coming up and setting an edge.
Third down and 4. 10:35 left to go in the first half. Cardinals controlling the edge on yards gained, but trailing on the scoreboard. Sutton. Hand off to Elsick. Elsick lowers his shoulder. He's going to pick up a first down.
Good hard-nosed run by Elsick.
Well, he had his shoulders over his toes, and it's going to be tough to get a square hit on him. He does a good job. I mean, we've seen that since he moved up to high school ball. He's just a really strong runner.
First down and 10. Cardinals move the sticks again, sitting at the Vilonia 34-yard line. Beautiful night here in Vilonia. Nice. Coach had done a good job mowing their field. Looks good.
Boy, it does, doesn't it? I bet they mow that about once a day.
It's an awesome job, Coach.
It's kind of like the maintenance guy at our place that takes care of the lawn.
Yeah.
He does a good job, too.
Sutton looking for some help. Now he's going to tuck it and run. He hurdles one, gets inside the 20, down to about the 15.5-yard line. That's going to be enough for a first down.
On a couple moves right there and hurdled one like you talked about earlier. The only thing is he didn't jump. He just kind of hurdled and kept his body low to the ground. Did a great job picking that up.
Spotted at the 16. First down and 10 for the Redbirds. Cardinals going to try to punch it in here with 9:40 to go in the first half. I formation. 2 receivers split to the far side. Hand off to Elsick. Elsick trying to get to the corner. He's not going to make it. May lose a yard here. Let's see where they mark him. Now he got inside the 15, so pick up a couple. I don't know how he did that.
Once again, we like the math of these officials down here in the central part of the state. Favorable spots both times.
I like it. I talked to him before the game. I said, boys, last time I was here, it didn't go so good. They agree.
I agree with that. I remember that. Yeah, it's awful.
Sutton, hand off to Elsick. He makes one miss at the 14-yard line. Is going to get down just shy of the 10. That's going to make it third down and about 5.
One thing about it, I mean, we have the size offensive line over their defensive line, just continue to lean on them. Come off the ball like we're doing and just keep leaning on them. This is a 4-quarter game.
Play clock is down to 14. Redbirds just now breaking the huddle. Donovan's going to come split to the near side. 2 split to the far side. Vilonia shows blitz, and here they come. Sutton rolls out. That pass is incomplete. Vilonia, for a minute, thought they had picked it off, but it's incomplete. So here comes the field goal unit. Cardinals going to try to get some points right here. Zavela will come on and attempt a 28-yard field goal from the far hash. Sutton will be the holder. false start. So they'll move the ball back. Now we go from a 28 to a 33-yard field goal. Good snap. Kick is up. It looks long enough, and it's good.
Strong kick. That's the first time this season I've seen him really attack football like that. Good strong kick.
Coach, he kicked a 38-yarder in the first game.
Yeah, that right there, that had some height to it. Ball got up quick.
8:08. Redbirds on the board. 7-3.
We had a good trip down here tonight. That was an enjoyable ride. It stopped off.
That's a matter of opinion, Coach.
You know, we used Brian Dean's credit card. He didn't even know it at Cracker Barrel.
We did do that.
Yeah.
But Coach, your taste in music is no good, man.
Well, I can't listen to that ABBA stuff that you want to listen to all the time. So I'm a little more classic rock. So.
Oh, is that what you called that you was listening to?
I do have to say hello to my grandkids. They're at home tonight, and Lachlan and Arlen Walker. I hope you guys are giving Mimi a hard time.
Ask Mimi for some snacks.
A lot of stuff, Skittles.
Yeah, need some Skittles and Mountain Dew.
Skittles and Mountain Dew, and Papa will be home by 12:30.
That's right. better be in bed.
Oh.
So Cardinals going to tee it up. Whitehouse says, "Come on, fellas, let's go." Here comes the pooch kick. Fair caught at the 35-yard line. So that's where Vilonia will set up shop. I like it. So, Coach, here comes Cardinal defense back out on the field.
Well, so far offensively, I mean, we haven't seen much out of Vilonia, to be honest with you. They broke 2 runs for, 17 yards, and the other one was like for 9, so... Yeah.
Myers with Kirk right beside him. Hand off to Kirk. He gets hit right at the line of scrimmage. He may have fell forward, picked up a couple yards. I'm going to give him about 1.5 yards. Cardinal defense better get ready. They're ready. Vilonia's ready to go. Wayne's World won the snap. Hand off again. There's a flag comes flying in at the 34-yard line, 39-yard line. See what we got here.
Wayne's World, huh?
Yeah.
How about Joshua
Seth Myers. Wayne's World.
Party time. Excellent.
Joshua.
Game on.
Joshua Millsap had checked in at fullback, 54, bringing another guard in there to make it a little heavier in the backfield. They really want to get the ball to the young man Seth Kirk.
What do they call hold?
I believe so.
Holding. Moves the ball back to about the 28-yard line. So, 2nd down and 17. Kirk is in the shot, or Kirk's right up next to Myers, who's in the shotgun. Cardinals show blitz. Here they try to run the bubble screen again. Cardinals got it sniffed out pretty good, but he breaks a tackle.
For a block in the back.
There's a flag thrown on the 27-yard line. Going to go against the Eagles. Cardinals want to back them up.
Have they, I don't remember, maybe you guys can help me out. Have they tried to go vertical on us at all tonight? I mean, so far everything's been a swing pass
or a tunnel screen.
So, I mean, you got a kid that's got a big arm that's already signed with Kansas. You would expect him to go vertical, maybe try to hit some stuff in front of our safeties, but we've seen none of that yet.
Coach, have you seen Kansas throw the ball?
I know, Bo. I know.
I'm just saying.
They're just looking for somebody to hand it off, huh?
This time, Cardinals going to get him. And Coach, that may be a reason. That may be why they're going with the quick bubble screens.
I see that. Yeah, I see that. They didn't block this. Terry Young just said, "Here, come here, son."
Yeah.
I'll take care of this right here.
Terry on with the sack. That moves the ball back to 10. So that will make it 3rd down and 35. Myers going to tuck it and run out of bounds at about the 21-yard line, 22-yard line. That's just one of them ones you want to keep everybody in front of you.
And that's what we did. Did a very good job of that. He kind of broke containment. We came back with the DB in the corner on that side and ran him out of bounds. Another good series by the defense.
Here comes the punt return team. Tate Pickens on to try to return this punt. The Redbirds trail by 4. Good guys defense does it again. High snap, chases it down. End over end kick that they're going to let hit at the 50 and go inside the 40 down to the 39. So that's where the Cardinals set up shop here, Coach, with 6:24 left to go in the first half.
Good field position, and we proved once again that we have the ability to gain 3 and 4 yards a pop. Just get in behind those big guys and let them lean on Vilonia here for a couple minutes.
He and Cartwright back in a quarterback. Garrett Taylor brings that line back out there. Taylor, Hill, along with Gardenhire. Here, handoff to Elsick. He cuts it back in at the 40, across the 45 to the 47. Ran in there behind Gardenhire and pickup of about 7.
Andrew Wood in there leading the way also.
Cartwright up under center. Hand off to Elsick. Gets across the midfield, pushes the pile down to the 49. That's going to be enough to move the sticks. First down and 10, Redbirds. Good guys want to take it down the field and take the lead here, Coach.
So far doing a great job. Offensive line is definitely creating a new line of scrimmage on each play, each snap.
Elsick sidesteps one. There's a flag comes in. It's going to hit at about the midfield, but it looks like an area where there's holding.
Well, that whole left side of the line just collapsed over there. A really good job. It looked like to me the outside backer came free but ran past it. I didn't see the hole. Back in the day, we used to have a monitor and we get replays. Huh? Is that something that's
Coach, we moved way past. We made way more advanced than that now.
No replays.
No replays.
I've actually ran 4 of them.
Have you?
Yeah.
How come you didn't tell us?
Sorry, guys.
We aren't need to know. Are you even broadcasting this game?
I don't know, Parson. I mean, they told me a while ago my volume was all the way down, so I understood that.
Astros got runners on first and third.
I'll tell you what,
Tunnel screen to Donovan. He's going to get across the 45 to the 47.
They came out here and did a wide bunch and threw a little screen to him, and he made a great one-handed catch. Drew that in and picked up part of the penalty yardage back, and here we are second and about 14.
Second down and 14. Coach Osnes called it.
I jumped in on the play-by-play, didn't I?
No, you're doing a great job, Coach. Cartwright going to move back to the shotgun. Cardinals going to reset offensively. Here we go, student body left. Cartwright makes 1 miss, makes 2 miss. Just never did head south, Coach.
Well, we motioned over and went quads left and opened in on this side. We, like you said, just went student body left. We just couldn't get north and south. Well, I take it back. We couldn't get south. You're right. We went north a little bit.
Third down. 4:15. Elliott Thompson has relayed the play to Cartwright. Now the Cardinals break huddle. Down to 9 seconds on the play clock. Cardinals set. Now we're going to roll out. Cartwright can't get rid of it.
Once again, deep down the, another post corner. Just get those eyes up and see that we had another man open. But he did have a linebacker in his face also.
So it's 4th down. Sutton will come on to punt. Back to return for the Eagles is Hensley. There's a whistle. What was the play clock? Did we delay it?
Yeah. Missing one of our up backs, came on late.
You know, we're running that offensively. We're running that bootleg. And that time he did roll out this way to his right to where, you know, he is a right-handed quarterback. Well, if we just had that dig or that drag coming across the middle to stay with him, you know, those linebackers are fast flowing and giving us a little bit of yardage in between them and the safety.
That punt is going to hit at 23 and be fielded, brought up across the 30, and then smoked. I mean, smoked at the 38.
Josiah Ingram said hello.
Josiah says, I love punt coverage. I like dudes running at me full speed.
Nothing like a defensive tackle running downfield full speed and ear holing the premier slot receiver for Vilonia. He did. I mean, there is 3 yards of the sideline. Then it goes black over here for about 5 yards. He knocked him all the way over here to the green. He's about a yard away from the track. That's how hard he hit that kid.
Austin, hand off to Kirk, got some running room. The 50 across midfield to the 48-yard line. That's going to be enough for a first down. And, Coach, you want to hold them here because you're going to have to come out and kick off to them to start the second half. Austin got them ready to go. Bunch receivers to the near side. Again, a handoff to Kirk. This time he's hit immediately.
Nice job by Josiah, taking out 3 offensive linemen and still making the tackle.
Once again, you know, I don't know why you'd ever run at Josiah. I mean, you know, they come over here towards the visitor's side of the field and they get positive yardage. They go over to Josiah and he just says, you know, I'll do it again. Yeah.
Hand off to Kirk again. That ball's out.
We got it.
And Cardinals got it.
Josiah Ingram again.
Once again.
Yep.
Same play.
Yeah.
You know, and he's dominating that side of the ball. He's sitting there lining up over the center, and he's slanting strong, and they're running right into the teeth of our defense.
Yep.
So here come the Redbird offense with 2:58 left, 2 timeouts. Tate Sutton will be your quarterback. Cardinals have been alternating quarterbacks every possession, Coach.
Figured that one out.
Huh? You figured that one out.
Oh, I have to mess with you a little bit. You and listen to ABBA all the way down here. Gosh.
ABBA.
Right,
I was glad to get it on ABBA, get it off the Bee Gees that you was listening to. Sutton's up under center. Pass is complete to the far side, and forward progress is going to get them up to about the 46-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 5. Cardinals in a little bit of hurry up with 2:45 left to go here in the first half. I said they was in a hurry up. I misspoke.
Yeah, now let's hope we slow it back down. 2.5. We've got some timeouts left.
2nd down and 6. Vilonia showing blitz from the near side. Here it comes. Elsie. He's going to plant his foot across midfield.
That's first down.
He's right there at it, isn't he? He says, boys, let's go. Move them on down. That'll move the sticks. Coach, Cardinals have dominated on the yards gained, but they are trailing in the one place where it's most important.
On time of possession they've had it, the yardage gain they've had it. Yeah, we got to punch it into the end zone.
Elsie, counter play. Makes one miss in the backfield. May have picked up a yard. 150 to go in the first half.
We're doing a good job initially with our blocks, and we're afraid him to get into the second level and into the DB area. It's just the fact we're not sustaining those blocks. We're not holding on those blocks. clock until the whistle, and we're going to free Elsick up and get a long game.
Second down and 9. Boys, let's go. There's a $1:30 left. Let's pick up the pace a little bit now. There's a tight end dump. It's complete down to the 30, and that was Chase Brown.
That's what we talked about. That's a void in this 3-3 defense in between those backers and those safeties. You know, they're fast flowing, and they're expecting that one safety to play that.
Sutton's in the shotgun. Here's the snap. That pass is tipped and knocked away as he tried to hit Kilgore on the slant. That big old linebacker you was talking about early.
Once again, number 17, Campbell Oyster, he's been all over the field.
There's nothing really wrong with that play because that stops the clock. With 1:11, the ball sitting at the 30-yard line. Need points right here. 7-3 Eagles as the Cardinals going to break the huddle. One receiver to the near side, 2 to the far. Elsick is your tailback. Fake the counter. Tried to hit the tight end dump again. He was covered pretty well that time by Nelson. That pass is incomplete.
They actually went 3 vertical looking that safety off. Now all of a sudden we've got a linebacker playing on that tight end, and, it wasn't a bad play. Just their linebacker made a great play on our vertical route. Lead him a little bit more, the results could be a little bit different.
Third down and 10. 1:05. Sutton with a 7-stop drip. Here comes the screen to Elsick. Elsick at the 30, the 25. He's going to get out of bounds at the 25.
He almost ran over the Harper girls.
Watch out now.
They're down there playing the ball girls tonight. They about got smoked.
Cardinals are going to call a timeout right here and talk about it. We'll take a quick break and be right back. Redbirds trailing by 4 with 58 seconds left to go here in the first half.
Harden Furniture is conveniently located on Highway 62 between Prairie Grove and Farmington. Terry Harden carries staple brands such as Mayo, Best Chair, Ashley, Restonic, and Vaughn Bassett. Terry has over 20 years of experience in the furniture business, and he works hard to keep a well-stocked inventory, but has many more options available through custom orders. So come by and see Terry Harden at Harden's Furniture for all your furniture needs. He'll treat you right.
Who that is.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. We're talking about Coach Osnes' music selection on the way down here. And Coach had KC and the Sunshine Band going, the Bangles, Wilson Phillips.
Oh, see, that shows right there what songs you listen to because you know
I'm
those.
just telling you, Coach.
Clue. Big play right here.
Sutton looking downfield. He's going to go deep. That Donovan, that pass is incomplete. Thrown over his shoulder, over his head. So the Eagles will take over on downs with 51 seconds left to go here in the first half.
We ran wheel routes on both sides of the field. I believe it's Hummel, number 9, that came wide open on the left-hand side of the field because the linebacker had lost him. And over here on this side, they actually had coverage. But, hey, as a quarterback, that's tough to see. Trying to see the whole field. But on the field side, twice tonight we've been open. And those linebackers are losing us out there in that field side.
Myers is in the shotgun. That's where he's been all night. Hand off to Kirk. Kirk going to be hit at the 30 and brought down at the 31. Make it second down and 3.
I think they're afraid to throw. I think they're afraid to throw vertically on our DBs, our secondary. Just like that right there.
Yeah.
I mean, he's trying to throw that kind of, it's more like a slanting up to the inside receiver, number 33, Ben Casper. And linebacker tipped it, safety tipped it, backside DB going deep tipped it. I mean, we had
I'll
three
tell you what,
opportunities at it.
if Bullington doesn't get a hand on that, Donovan's got it picked.
Yes.
That's just the break zone. Here they come on a jet sweep. Cuts it in. He's got a first down. Going to get across the 40 to the 45. That'll stop the clock with 19 seconds while they move the chains.
I was going to say, they're not going to burn timeout. They got 3, but okay. There they go. They finally did.
So there they call a timeout. So, Coach, we'll keep it right here with 19 seconds left. You're down 4. You're going to have to kick to start the second half. And you go in at halftime, you start thinking about, as a former coach, those adjustments you're going to make. And then all of a sudden, you say, you know what? We've dominated in time of possession. We've dominated in yards gained. We're just having trouble from the 25 in. So what do you do, Coach? I mean, what changes do you make?
Well, I mean, we kind of went away from the power. We've ran a lot of counters. We've ran a lot of traps inside. They're kind of mixing up that 3-3 now, and they're bringing one of those outside linebackers, but they're walking up and giving it away. If we're going to audible, I mean, we can audible away from, if we've got a power call to that right side and they walk up their left side linebacker, I mean, we can audible and go and run power to the other side. They're giving us the look and telling us, here's what we're going to run defensively. So we have the upper hand if we want to audible.
First down and 10, the ball at the Vilonia 45-yard line. Here they're going to run the out, and that pass is caught.
We're going to have to burn another timeout. They're kind of trying to run a little Green Bay pick right there.
Well, that was a good job by Josh Cartwright out there on the open field tackle.
And number 3 for them, Jameson Hensley, he ran a hard slant right into the linebacker, and they ran a little wheel on the outside, getting it to him quick, and almost like a pick play. And like you said, Cartwright sitting right there on top of him, made a great open field tackle.
Coach, pick plays are illegal.
Well, hey,
there's a lot
of things illegal.
Coach,
if you go back 10 years and watch the way they've blocked,
I'm just telling
and
you,
now
Coach,
that you
pick
could throw a
plays are
flag,
illegal.
you could throw a flag on every play, offensive lineman grabbing inside. Inside the frame, they're calling it not a hold. That's a hold.
How come you always got to be so negative on officials?
Hey.
Them boys are just out there trying to do something to earn a little money for Christmas gifts for granddaughters.
Like I said, there are times
and you all over
when their part-time job really affects my full-time job.
He didn't mean to pick him. It was an accident. So Myers in the shotgun, 11 seconds. He's going to roll out. That pass is complete. And they're going to say made it out of bounds at the 35-yard line with 4 seconds.
They're going to run out the field goal team here.
Hey, this will be all right, man. He's at the 34. This is going to be a 51-yarder. If he makes this one, he earned it. Timeout. All right. We're going to call timeout. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Have you been saving up for or ready to start thinking about and building your dream home from the ground up?
That's pretty old.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. So, 51 yards.
4 seconds left. Let's let them mark it for play. Let them get in there, get rolling, and let's go ahead and burn our last time.
Coach, I just remember that time you kicked that 56-yarder.
Well, it was into the wind, too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It would have been good for 65
I
with the
think
wind.
so. I think so.
Yeah. Anyway, Cardinals going to call timeout and ice them. This is like Monday Night Football.
Oh, hey.
Huh?
Well, I mean, I'm just kinda,
I like it.
I'm kind of giggling about how Coach Harper's walking out there to the hash mark. That was, I don't know. That's kind of funky little walk right there.
4 seconds.
I'm sorry. I'm finding humor in a lot of things tonight, guys. I'm sorry.
Hey, look across there. They got a good crowd here. Boy, that
Well, they do.
moon
They really
is
do.
beautiful coming across the press box on the far side.
And to drive 2.5, almost 3 hours, we've got a good crowd over here on the visitor side. I mean, we travel well. Unlike some of the folks that we saw come to Farmington from 7A schools, 6A schools, whatever you want to call them, that didn't travel very well, Farmington folks travel well. Had to throw that in there, Park.
That's a great observation, Coach.
It's just still unbelievable to me. 12 miles from Farmington city limits is a town, and they can only bring 120 people.
Well, here's 51-yarders. Does a little shoulder shimmy. Oh, we have fire. And that's going to be it. Bad snap, and we're going to tackle him. That's going to take us to halftime, Coach. 7-3. Cardinal defense done a great job. The offense done a good job moving it. Just got to stick it in the end zone, Coach.
Yes, that's what we have to do. And like I said, they're showing us some things defensively that we could possibly audible away from their blitzes. And they're giving us that little area in between the linebackers and the safeties. And then their post corners have been open. We made some positive yards on the power. I mean, there's a lot of good things that we can work off of. And even on that power right there, continuing to, run a power pass, old school power pass. We put in a tight end dump this week. Where's the power pass at?
All right, Cardinal fans, we're going to take a break. We'll be back in about 18 minutes to get ready to fire up for the second half.
Have you been saving up for or ready to start thinking about and building your dream home from the ground up? If it is that time for that decision to become a reality for you, wait no longer and reach out to Bauman and Crossnow Construction. Established in 2013, Mike Bauman, alongside with Michael and Lane Crossnow, Bauman and Crossnow Construction specialize in residential custom homes, general contracting, multifamily homes, and other specialized homes as well. Having lived in Northwest Arkansas for a combined 61 years, Bauman and Crossnow Construction are no strangers to the Northwest Arkansas and Farmington areas. They can be reached at www.baumancrossnow.com. Bauman and Crossnow Construction, where your dream home can become a reality, are proud supporters of Farmington Cardinal Athletics. Go Cards!
Academies give students an opportunity to be grouped together with other students that have similar career interests so that we're not all part of just a big student population. We are all headed in the same direction.
We are really excited to implement them to provide some career training for kids as they get out into the real world so they have the expectations and they know what's going to go on so that if they're going into the workforce or if they're going to college, they're already prepared for those things.
Working for you and area businesses, building one dream at a time, helping people and businesses build their futures. Let LRD Construction put your puzzle pieces together for you. Whether it is siding, gutters, or roofing, at LRD Construction, trust is just one of the things we build well. Licensed, bonded, and insured and located right here in Northwest Arkansas, LRD Construction can make your dreams a reality. They can be reached at 479-750-4422 or on their website, ldconstruction.com. LRD Construction is a proud supporter of Farmington Cardinal Athletics. Go Cards!
Every home has electrical problems. A faulty switch, outdated fixtures, or not enough outlets. Buzz has seen them all. What's your home's problem? Call Buzz Electrical through Wednesday and get $50 off your service call and receive a whole home safety inspection on us.
Are you in the market for some exterior or home improvements? Is your home ready for new siding, gutters, or metal roof, or asphalt roof? Do you need a new metal building or shop? Give Foster's Exterior Solutions a call today. Locally owned and operated right here in Farmington since 2008, Foster's Exterior Solutions is a proud supporter of Farmington Cardinal Athletics.
Hello, this is Kerry Pitts with Foster's Exterior Solutions. Please give us a call for all your roofing, siding, and gutter needs. We're at 479-445-9799. Go Cardinals.
Being helpful is what Arvest Bank is all about. And part of being helpful is listening to our customers, which is why Arvest Go, our mobile app, was recently certified by J.D. Power for providing an outstanding mobile banking experience. You can easily pay friends, securely lock and unlock your cards, plus deposit checks, pay bills, and more. So download Arvest Go today. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
Every home has electrical problems. A faulty switch, outdated fixtures, or not enough outlets. Buzz has seen them all. What's your home's problem? Call Buzz Electrical through Wednesday and get $50 off your service call and receive a whole home safety inspection on us.
Have you been saving up for or ready to start thinking about? In building your dream home from the ground up? If it is that time for that decision to become a reality for you, wait no longer and reach out to Bauman and Crossnow Construction. Established in 2013, Mike Bauman, alongside with Michael and Lane Crossnow, Bauman and Crossnow Construction specialize in residential custom homes, general contracting, multifamily homes, and other specialized homes as well. Having lived in Northwest Arkansas for a combined 61 years, Bauman and Crossnow Construction are no strangers to the Northwest Arkansas and Farmington areas. They can be reached at www.baumancrossnow.com. Bauman and Crossnow Construction, where your dream home can become a reality, are proud supporters of Farmington Cardinal Athletics. Go Cards!
The academies give students an opportunity to be grouped together with other students that have similar career interests so that we're not all part of just a big student population. We are all headed in the same direction.
We are really excited to implement them to provide some career training for kids as they get out into the real world, so they have the expectations and they know what's going to go on, so that if they're going into the workforce or if they're going to college, they're already prepared for those things.
Working for you and area businesses, building one dream at a time, helping people and businesses build their futures. Let LRD Construction put your puzzle pieces together for you. Whether it is siding, gutters, or roofing, at LRD Construction, trust is just one of the things we build well. Licensed, bonded, and insured, and located right here in Northwest Arkansas, LRD Construction can make your dreams a reality. They can be reached at 479-750-4422 or on their website, lrdconstruction.com. LRD Construction is a proud supporter of Farmington Cardinal Athletics. Go Cards!
Every home has electrical problems. A faulty switch, outdated fixtures, or not enough outlets. Buzz has seen them all. What's your home's problem? Call Buzz Electrical through Wednesday and get $50 off your service call and receive a whole home safety inspection on us.
Are you in the market for some exterior or home improvements? Is your home ready for new siding, gutters, or metal roof, or asphalt roof? Do you need a new metal building or shop? Give Foster's Exterior Solutions a call today. Locally owned and operated right here in Farmington since 2008, Foster's Exterior Solutions is a proud supporter of Farmington Cardinal Athletics.
Hello, this is Kerry Pitts with Foster's Exterior Solutions. Please give us a call for all your roofing, siding, and gutter needs. We're at 479-445-9799. Go Cardinals.
Being helpful is what Arvest Bank is all about. And part of being helpful is listening to our customers, which is why Arvest Go, our mobile app, was recently certified by J.D. Power for providing an outstanding mobile banking experience. You can easily pay friends, securely lock and unlock your cards, plus deposit checks, pay bills, and more. So download Arvest Go today. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
Every home has electrical problems. A faulty switch, outdated fixtures, or not enough outlets. Buzz has seen them all. What's your home's problem? Call Buzz Electrical through Wednesday and get $50 off your service call and receive a whole home safety inspection on us.
Enjoy juicy burgers, fresh seafood, flavor-packed salads, and more from the new Flying Burger and Seafood on MLK Boulevard in Fayetteville. Dine inside or order online and pick up in our fly-through for the big flavors you love.
Has it been a while since you've had that clean car feeling? Bring it back in a flash with a stop by your locally owned Speedy Splash Car Wash. Plus, they offer free vacuums. With 9 locations in Northwest Arkansas, there's a Speedy Splash near you.
Every home has electrical problems. A faulty switch, outdated fixtures, or not enough outlets. Buzz has seen them all. What's your home's problem? Call Buzz Electrical through Wednesday and get $50 off your service call and receive a whole home safety inspection on us.
Accidents are never planned, but no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Every home has electrical problems. A faulty switch, outdated fixtures, or not enough outlets. Buzz has seen them all. What's your home's problem? Call Buzz Electrical through Wednesday and get $50 off your service call and receive a whole home safety inspection on us.
Harden Furniture is conveniently located on Highway 62 between Prairie Grove and Farmington. Terry Harden carries staple brands such as Mayo, Best Chair, Ashley, Restonic, and Vaughn Bassett. Terry has over 20 years of experience in the furniture business, and he works hard to keep a well-stocked inventory, but has many more options available through custom orders. So come by and see Terry Harden at Harden's Furniture for all your furniture needs. He'll treat you right.
Cardinal fans, we're back. Jeff Oxford, blessed with the presence of the great one, Coach Randy Osnes. Coach, how you doing,
I'm doing great. I thought you were getting ready to talk about Brian Dean and his Texas heritage and everything we've been talking about here at halftime.
Let me tell you something. I had to pull out my iPhone and see, because Brian Dean already dressed up for Halloween.
Is that what he sure did, didn't he?
Yeah, look at him. That's why them Texas people are.
Wow.
Wow. I thought you were going back to the 80s when he actually played for the Hogs. Was it the 80s?
He played up there the first year they had face masks.
Oh, goodness. And somebody just turned the lights out on us here.
Who would do that? That's Jared Morrison. I promise you, Morrison do everything like that.
Well, we're going through the mandatory 3-minute
That's my favorite thing of football.
warm-up period.
Why do you have a 20-minute halftime, then you got to go through an extra 3 minutes?
Now, is this week 5, week 4?
Huh?
Is this with week 0 now? What week does it make this?
It don't matter. It don't matter. You restart, but Jared Morrison turned off all our lights. We can't see nothing anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna.
We're gonna make up names for the second half.
We're gonna have to, because with the rosters here, we definitely can't see them. I'm not wearing glasses. It's dark in here.
It is.
You just make sure you stay on that side of the press box.
Oh, hey, Jared.
We are live, correct?
We are.
Yeah.
That's how I knew to open the door and was like, what
Jared
are y'all
comes
talking about?
over here from the coach's box. He said, "Oh, I didn't know it turned off y'all's lights."
Boys, let me tell you, halftime was phenomenal, because I had the opportunity to see about half of my team from last year that's down here at UCA. Yeah, that was really cool.
Here's the high pooch kick. It's going to be fielded at the 30, and this time they're going to try to run it. Breaks the tackle at the 37, across the 40 to the 42-yard line. And in on the tackles, James Payne.
Who else did you see other than the Stout Twins?
Saw the Stout Twins, and of course Bailey Hart, who is Ailey Grady now, and her family's here from Greenbrier. They came up and visited, and then of course had the opportunity to visit some folks here in the stands that we normally don't get a chance to do when we're at home, because we're up in our press box, which is so much more isolated.
Right.
It's a great time. Got a chance to talk to a lot of people.
Myers fakes the handoff and going to throw the quick bubble, and he shakes the tackler, breaking up the sidelines at the 30, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds at about the 25-yard line.
Jordan Gwynn has some wheels. I mean, he put on a move out on the outside, and he stayed. He was step for step, or Donovan was step for step with him before they finally got pushed out of bounds.
Myers is in the shotgun. Kirk's right beside him. Hand off to Kirk. He's going to run it up the middle. He's got some running room. Busted outside. He gets to the sidelines. He's going to be brought down at about the 2-yard line.
You can tell already that they've made some adjustments on their blocking scheme as far as running that little counter back. Actually, it's just an ISO, and their blocking scheme is a little bit different. Instead of zone blocking it, now they're blocking down and kicking out.
So that'll make it first down and goal. They're going to say the ball's at the 1. Vilonia trying to punch it in here quick in the third quarter. Myers at the 6-yard line. Hand off to Kirk, and Kirk is going to get into the end zone. So Vilonia takes the opening kickoff of the second half, and 3 plays. Goes 58 yards and pay dirt, makes it 13-3.
Yeah, the big play on that drive, of course, was the little screen out there to Gwynn, and he made a great move on our DB, and then it was just a foot race, and he picked up 32, and then, of course, they come down and punch it in twice with the young man, the little guy at 27. I would love to tell you his name. I know we've had a half hour, Kirk, but I'm sitting here in the dark, and I can't see a thing.
Here we go. Field goal attempt is up, and it's good.
PAT is good.
14-3. Coach, now the Cardinal offense needs to get something going.
Well, we have to see now. I mean, you go in at halftime, and I'm going to be honest with you. When I coached football, I enjoyed a lot of things. Number one, the kids, but number two is I enjoyed game nights, and I enjoyed, on Sundays we had plan A, plan B. And so you come in at halftime and you see what they've done to you. You've watched them on film. Now, what changes have they made during the game? How do we come in there and we say, okay, we're going to counteract this by doing this, this, and this? You've got to make adjustments, and we'll see what kind of adjustments we've made here in the second half, just like they did right there on that drive. Yep. It's a chess match, and it's a lot of fun. I enjoy that part.
I don't like chess.
Well, okay, let me put it to you this way. It's a lot of fun making adjustments in this game right here, and it's a lot of fun seeing how your staff comes up with those adjustments.
Right.
And when you've got a mature staff that's been around for a while, and you have a lot of guys that have a lot of football knowledge, it's enjoyable.
So what you're saying is like a chess match.
Well, I'm not going to say it because you don't like chess.
I don't like chess, Coach. 14-3. Vilonia's got it teed up. That kick is going to go out of bounds. No, it ain't. We're going to field it at the 11. Here comes Cartwright across the 20, across the 21, 21, the 22, they're going to give him forward progress to the 23. So that's where the Redbirds will start up shop. Ian Cartwright will be your quarterback. Here comes the Redbirds, trailing 14-3.
And still, once again, we're alternating series with quarterbacks, trying to find out who's got that hot hand.
Not only that, Coach, they're changing every other series.
I thought that's what I said. Is that not what I said? Brian, did I not say that?
Cartwright's up under center, handoff to Elsick. Elsick is met immediately, and he stood up. They're going to say he got back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Second down and 10. 10:44 to go here in the third quarter. Two receivers split to the near side. Here comes the toss to Elsick. Elsick to the 25, lowers his shoulder, gets across the 30. Or right, they're going to mark him right at the 30. So it's going to make it third down and about 3.
Well, that was a good run. I mean, he stretched that the length of the field or the width of the field to get over here to pick up those 6.5, 7 yards. Good strong run. We hadn't seen that toss much tonight. We've seen a lot of things, A-gaps, a lot of counters. Yeah. But that right there, I mean, normally with their fast flow, maybe we can get them working towards that toss and then all of a sudden maybe hit them with a reverse or maybe that jet sweep.
Cardinals in an offset eye. Handoff to the fullback. Quick hitter gets across the 35 to the 38-yard line. That's the first time we've seen the fullback.
Well, I mean, we moved Elsick up there into the fullback position and handed it to him on a trap.
First down and 10. Cardinals move the sticks. Cartwright's got the play. Handoff to Elsick. He's hit in the backfield. Is going to be dropped. Gets back forward progress to the line of scrimmage.
We moved Elliott Thompson in there to play a little fullback. And
so second down and 10. We need big play here, Coach.
Yeah, we do. We definitely do.
You need to stay ahead of the chains, and it's hard to make hay when you're second and longs all the time. Here comes the counter. Elsick, great read in the hole there. He's going to have be about a half a yard short.
Good job by the interior lineman, and stayed on the blocks, and he did a great job of reading the block. Broke it to the outside.
So third down and 1.
Get the first down here. Sustain this drive. Just continue to lean on them.
8:20 to go here in the third quarter. Cardinals trail by 11. Quarterback keeper Cartwright across midfield. Going to get it down inside the 50, the 49-yard line. So first down and 10 for the Redbirds, and a drive so far that we've seen nothing but runs. Three receivers split to the far side, one to the near. There's the tunnel screen to Donovan. He gets to the corner and going to step out of bounds. There's a flag at the 46-yard line.
Once again, we line up in a wide bunch and just throw that screen out there to Donovan. It's just like running a toss. And, just like we were holding out there.
So they'll move the ball back into Cardinal territory, back to the 44-yard line. The white hat threw that flag.
Besides the back judge, he was the farthest away from it.
He was.
I don't quite understand that.
Great eyesight.
I guess so. Sorry, Brian, we're just stating the obvious.
Cartwright with quarterback draw, cross midfield. down to about the 48-yard line. So that'll make it second down and about 9.
Last time in this position, we ran toss left. Picked up about 7.
Second down. 7:20.
Lined up in pro eye.
Cartwright. Hand off to Elsick. Elsick plants his foot. Cuts back at the 45. Down inside the 45 to about the 42-yard line. Make it third down and 3.
There's the deal. I mean, from an offensive coordinator's point of view, this is awesome. Let's just keep giving the ball behind this big line. Let's just keep working it down the field. From a spectator's point of view, it's not real fancy, and it's not real pretty. But, hey, we're doing right now what we need to be doing.
Cardinals in the eye. Hand off to Elsick. He's going to move. The ball comes out, and I think Vilonia may have come up with it. There's a flag. Cardinals recover. Let's see what the flag is now. Looks like it's going to be on Vilonia, and if that's the case, Coach, that's a first down. That'd be an unsportsmanlike penalty if that's what it is. Either way, it's going to be unsportsman. So that'd be a 15-yarder.
I think we got a little chippy in there in the scrum trying to get to that fumble.
Let's see what they call here.
It's the offense or it's the defense? Come on, Bart. Help us out.
I seen Coach when the official threw the flag, he immediately turned and stood and started talking to a player in a white hat out there. So
well, I can tell you this. I mean, something was said that was pretty strong because he about threw a rotator cuff out of that right shoulder when he threw that right.
Well, I could pick it up, and he asked him if this was his first time officiating, which I thought that gentleman had done a great job. So let's see what the call is here. Resetting. So they reset. I don't know what happened there, Coach. They just blew it dead.
Yeah, we've gone back up on the ball. Never mind. We're running the same play, boys. No, we're not. It's awesome. Gosh almighty. At least we got rid of it. Yeah. And a flag.
Well, they're calling the flag for it. He's outside of the tackle.
I think it was roughing the quarterback there. Ball had been gone, and he went ahead and took him onto the ground. Oh, you got to be kidding me.
That's a terrible call.
You've got to be kidding me.
He's outside the tackle. He threw it past the line of scrimmage.
See, now we're getting back the way we were a couple years ago when we were here. I guess all 4 of these old boys got scholarships here when they were in elementary or something. I don't know.
Why you got to be that way?
Because that was a horrible call.
He calls them like he sees them. We just don't see real well.
We're getting flag happy here in the third quarter.
Hand off to Donovan. He's going to get to the outside here, turn the corner, get inside the 30. So that's going to make it second down at about 16, 17, somewhere around there. It's a long ways, Coach.
I agree.
You got to get down basically to, looks like about the 13-yard line for a first down. The ball's on the 30. So second down at 7, third down at 17. Fake the handoff.
He's open.
Catch is made, and now there's a flag come in. Let's see what this flag is. Coach, we got a player down. We're going to take a break, and we'll come right back.
Have you been saving up for or ready to start thinking about and building your dream home from the ground up? If it is that time for that decision to become a reality for you, wait no longer and reach out to Bauman and Crossnow Construction. Established in 2013, Mike Bauman, alongside with Michael and Lane Crossnow, Bauman and Crossnow Construction specialize in residential custom homes, general contracting, multifamily homes, and other specialized homes as well. Having lived in Northwest Arkansas for a combined 61 years, Bauman and Crossnow Construction are no strangers to the Northwest Arkansas and Farmington areas. They can be reached at www.baumancrossnow.com. Bauman and Crossnow Construction.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. And Coach, Cardinal jumped up, ran off the field. Flag was a sideline violation on Vilonia. That is a first down for the Redbirds down at the 11-yard line. Coach, that's a call you usually don't get on the road.
No, and here's the thing. We're down there in that red zone now, and this is what we talked about at halftime. The adjustments that were made, the blocking scheme, when we ran this ball all the way down the field, you got to punch it in here.
Hand off to Elsick. Elsick inside the 10, down close to the 5. They're going to mark him at about the 7. That's going to be a pickup of about 5. Say it's a pickup of 4, so that makes it second down and 6.
I don't know who 63 is, but he had a great block on the interior offensive line for us, opened up that hole, and then just flat out pancaked his guy.
Yeah, that's big old Garrett Taylor. Cartwright's in the shotgun. Hand off to Elsick. Elsick cuts it in at the 5. They're going to call him down at about the 2.5-yard line. It's a little shy of a first down. Cardinals can get a first down without scoring. Third down and goal. The ball's at the 3.
Josiah Ingram's in there. I wonder if he's going to line up a fullback.
It's at the 2. Josiah, they bring in the big guy. There's a flag thrown. Gets down to about the 1-yard line. That's going to be pretty. I think that's going to be a first down. Let's see what the flag is.
We didn't have a tight end that was up on the line of scrimmage. We went power high. With Big Josiah in there. Besides that fact, boy, it's just slow developing. We still have to hit that a little bit harder, a little bit faster. Defensive end came around the edge to make that tackle.
That makes it 3rd and 7. 3rd down and 6. The ball's at the 7.
10 seconds on the play clock.
Cardinals break the huddle. Cardinals in a high formation. Cartwright running for his life. The 10, and he's going to run out of bounds. They're going to say he ran out of bounds all the way back at the 11. He was scared to get rid of it because he got called for grounding earlier. So here comes the field goal unit. With 4:10 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Snaps down, kick is up, and is good. So that makes it 14-6 with 4:07 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Where your dream home can become a reality. Are proud supporters of Farmington Cardinal Athletics. Go Cards!
The academies give students an opportunity to be grouped together with other students that have similar career interests so that we're not all part of just a big student population. We are all headed in the same direction.
We are really excited to implement them to provide some career training for kids as they get out into the real world so they have the expectations and they know what's going to go on so that if they're going into the workforce or if they're going to college, they're already prepared for those things.
Cardinal fans, we're back. At least I am. Coach Oz has decided to take a lunch break. Kickoff down to the 25-yard line. Trying to get to the outside. He's going to be brought down at the 30. Trying to cut back across the middle. That's right. That's a
Jacob J on the tackle.
Good color analyst there on that play, Coach Hodges.
I'm sorry. Hey, I'm making friends with folks up here in the press box, and I said something a while ago about not having a Coke or anything, and boys, let's see, we have 6 hot dogs,
hey, you didn't,
3 bags of popcorn,
that ain't right,
and a Pepsi.
That ain't no way the way it went.
Oh, I like that. It's like, you know.
Austin's in the shotgun. Kirk's right beside him. Hand off to Kirk, and this time Josiah's going to wrap him up right at the 30 and throw him down. Now, you talk about making friends in the press box. You was up here whining like some diva.
There's nothing up here to drink or eat, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
hey, you boys want a hot dog? You guys want hot dogs, popcorn? Right here. Here, I'm handing out hot dogs tonight.
Hot dog.
There we go.
You got Cracker Jacks.
I'm out.
Second down and 11. Austin overlooking the defense, the Kansas commit. Deep drop, now he's going to take off and try to run. Tries to throw back across his body, and that pass is incomplete.
I now understand, and we talked about this earlier in the second quarter, why they can't go vertical. There were vertical routes within that play call. He just has 1,001 to get rid of it.
Well, Teron Swift was all over.
Yeah. Ingram was coming from this side. Swift was on the front side. I mean, there was nowhere for him to go. The offensive line for Vilonia is just having a real rough time with our interior defenders.
Third down and 10. Now they're going to send one in motion. Here they come on the jet sweep. Cardinals miss the tackle in the backfield. Lets him get across the 40 to the 42-yard line, and that's going to be a first down.
You know, scheme-wise, we had a safety that ran out of the middle of the field that actually had that back there for maybe a 2 or 3 yard gain. We just missed the tackle.
First down and 10. 3:09 left to go in the third quarter. Cardinals show blitz. Now they back out. Bubble screen.
Not going to work this time.
Brought down for a loss. They're going to give him forward progress to about the 39.5-yard line. Make it the 40. Second down and 12. Here comes the handoff to Kirk. He's going to be brought down immediately.
Well, we're just, our interior defensive line is in their backfield at the snap of the ball. We're coming off the ball so much better tonight than what we had in the past. And we're quicker off the ball than Vilonia's offensive line.
Third down and 12. Single, empty backfield. Cardinals get some pressure up the middle. He's going to shake that. Going to try to get a first down, but he's not going to make it. He's going to be tackled at about the 47, 48-yard line. That's going to make it fourth down at about 4.
Is that Will Ingram?
Yeah, I believe so. And he dude took a hit over on the sidelines.
Boy, did. He actually had some time to throw, which is great coverage downfield by our DBs.
Sam Wells is going to go back to return the punt. Nice punt. It's going to hit at the 20, inside the 10, inside the 5, inside the 2. Well, let me tell you something, fellas. The only way you can have a 98-yard drive is to start on the 2.
There's a lot of truth to that.
Yep.
That's why he's the best in the business, everybody. Hey, boys, how much y'all gonna eat down there? Huh?
Boys, we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 guys in the broadcast crew. High school doing a great job. They're doing a really good job eating all these hot dogs and popcorn right now, I tell you that.
One of them down there on his 4th hot dog, Coach.
Brian, do you not feed these guys?
Man, I fed them like a champ. I'm telling you, on the way.
Doesn't look like it.
The last 30 minutes of the ride, they were all sleeping because they said they were in food comas.
I did everything I could do to get hot dogs and popcorn up here.
Let me tell you something. We got a real handoff right there real quick. Got it out of the shadows of the end zone. Got us up to about the 4-yard line. But Coach, this is what he did. Brian Dean pulled into Harps, gave each of them $5. Then I'm going there and buy a can of tuna and some Tic Tacs.
That's about what happened. I can see that.
David's Burger.
Yeah, that's where you stopping at. These poor guys.
Boys stay in the van.
You guys are doing a great job, I can tell you that. We appreciate what you're doing. I know everybody in the Farmington community appreciates you guys giving up your time to come out here and film this game and take care of this broadcast. We appreciate you.
Hand off to Elsick. He gets across the 5 up to the 10. It's going to make it a 3rd down and 2. Third quarter's got 45 seconds left. Coach, when you run the ball all the time, quarters go quick.
Well, they do. They do. And well, like we talked about here on this last drive, you got to get some points. You know, we got a field goal out of it. Now it's coming down the 4th quarter. We're going to have a situation where we're going to have to score in each possession to stay in this ball game.
You're going to have to pick it up. We get 8 seconds left on the play clock.
Down to 5. Get the handoff from Sutton to Elsick. I don't believe we got it. I believe we're going to be short. It's going to be 4th down and about a yard. That's going to be the last play of the 3rd quarter. So we'll take a break and we'll be right back. Cardinals trailing 14-6.
Working for you and area businesses, building one dream at a time, helping people and businesses build their futures. Let LRD Construction put your puzzle pieces together for you. Whether it is siding, gutters, or roofing, at LRD Construction, trust is just one of the things we build well. Licensed, bonded, and insured, and located right here in Northwest Arkansas, LRD Construction can make your dreams a reality. They can be reached at 479-750-4422 or on their website, lrdconstruction.com. LRD Construction is a proud supporter of Farmington Cardinal Athletics. Go Cards!
Every home has electrical problems. A faulty switch, outdated fixtures, or not enough outlets. Buzz has seen them all. What's your home's problem? Call Buzz Electrical through Wednesday and get $50 off your service call and receive a whole home safety inspection on us.
Are you in the market for some exterior or home improvements? Is your home ready for new siding, gutters, or metal roof, or asphalt roof? Do you need a new metal building or shop? Give Foster's Exterior Solutions a call today. Locally owned and operated right here in Farmington since 2008, Foster's Exterior Solutions is a proud supporter of Farmington Cardinal Athletics.
Hello, this is Kerry Pitts with Foster's Exterior Solutions. Please.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. Jeff Oxford, Kirk Sims.
There we go.
Coach Oz.
We're doing basketball.
We're doing basketball.
Kirk, good to see you.
Getting ready to start the 4th quarter. And Cardinals, big play here. 4th down and 1 from their own 11. Cardinals look like they're going to go for it.
Surely they're going to.
Sutton up under center.
My God, we did.
Elsick going to have enough for a 1st down as it gets across the 12 up to the 13. And, Coach, that's a gutsy call.
Wow.
Speechless. The only thing you can say is well.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Sorry, boys.
It works out, man. That's a great call. Great call. It worked out. First down and 10, the ball at the 13. All I can say is you got great confidence. Defense has been playing well.
There's no doubt. No doubt.
Sutton up under center. Hand off to Elson. Elson gets across the 15 to about the 16 and a half yard line.
Now, I'm going to break in on this real quick and tell you, I was trying to give props out to the Vilonia folks for sending up hot dogs and popcorn. That was one of our own. Alec Duncan and his mom, Catherine, brought hot dogs and popcorn up here to the press box for everybody that's up here. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of us up here. And Catherine, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
If there's 9 of us up here, how come you and 2 other people is the only ones that got some?
Well, let me tell you, 3 hot
You
dogs,
hogged it all, man.
3 dogs each and a couple of bags of popcorn.
Handoff up the middle gets to about the 18-yard line. I tell you what, that hot dog pretty good, Coach.
Yeah, I don't like to say a whole lot good over here, but hey, the hot dogs are good. Kevin Sullivan's not a bad coach over there.
3rd down and 5. 10:40 left to go here in the 4th quarter. Cardinals trail by 8. Play clock's down to 6.
I agree with everything that lady said in the stands right there. Sustain your blocks.
And the Cardinals going to have to burn a timeout. So we'll take a quick break with them. Down 14-6 with 10:22 left to go here in the ball game.
Being helpful is what Arvest Bank is all about. And part of being helpful is listening to our customers, which is why Arvest Go, our mobile app, was recently certified by J.D. Power for providing an outstanding mobile banking experience. You can easily pay friends, securely lock and unlock your cards, plus deposit checks, pay bills, and more. So download Arvest Go today. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. Jeff Oxford and the legend, Randy Osnes. 3rd down and 5. Sutton's up under center. Cardinals in I formation. Fakes a handoff to Elsick. Sutton's going to have to tuck it and run. He's going to be short. Got back to the line of scrimmage, so that makes it 4th down. The Redbirds are going to have to punt.
Another coverage sack. I mean, there was nowhere point to throw. I mean, they had to tie it in with the backer. The corner was doing a great job over here with the out, and then of course the post corner, the post coming across the middle, safety was all over. I mean, that's all they could do.
14-6. Cardinals going to punt. Sutton standing on his 4-yard line. Good snap. Nice kick. Going to hit it at the 45. Take a Cardinal roll across the 50. Down inside the 45 to the 41-yard line. So now that's where the Cardinal defense is going to have to make a stand, Coach.
Make a stand. Let's get us a pick 6. I mean, they haven't shown any ability to go vertical on us. Maybe press a little bit, take some chances right here, being down 8. That, or we're going to have to strip the ball quite a bit, and we're going to have to do something defensively, maybe even get us to, plus side of the football or plus side of the field.
1st down and 10 for the Vilonia Eagles at their own 41-yard line. Myers is your quarterback, lined up every play in the shotgun. Kirk's right beside him. Here's a handoff to Kirk, and Kirk is going to be hit, break a tackle, get across the 43, 44-yard line, give him a pickup of 3.
Josiah and both Terrion trying to stand him up, trying to strip the ball. That's what we're going to have to do here on this series. Somehow, some way, get the ball back right here as quick as possible.
2nd down and 7.
Oh, no. Nice play by James Payne.
Yeah, James Payne come in and got his hands up, knocked the ball straight up in the air, just couldn't find it. 3rd down at 7. .8:59 as that stops the clock here to go in the ball game. Cardinals trailing by 8. Payne shows blitz from the near side. Now he steps out of it. Here they're going to roll out this way. Where are they going to mark him at? Looks like they're going to mark him at the 50. That's going to be short. 4th down and 1. And, Coach, here's a big play for Vilonia.
Looks like to me they're going to line up, go for it. Percentages on their side to punt, but hey, we like it from our side.
4th down and 1. See if the Cardinals come after them right here.
That's the same timeout.
Yeah, Vilonia's going to call a timeout. So we'll take a timeout with them, and we'll be right back.
Enjoy juicy burgers, fresh seafood, flavor-packed salads, and more from the new Flying Burger and Seafood on MLK Boulevard in Fayetteville. Dine inside or order online and pick up in our fly-through for the big flavors you love.
Has it been a while since you've had that clean car feeling? Bring it back in a flash with a stop by your locally owned Speedy Splash Car Wash. Plus, they offer free vacuums. With 9 locations in Northwest Arkansas, there's a Speedy Splash near you.
Every home has electrical problems. A faulty switch, outdated fixtures, or not enough outlets. Buzz has seen them all. What's your home's problem? Call Buzz Electrical through Wednesday and get $50 off your service call and receive a whole home safety inspection on us.
Buzz Electric.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. 4th down and 1. The ball sitting right at midfield. Big play here for Cardinal defense, trailing by 8 with 8:51 left to go in the ball game. Vilonia burned the time out there to talk about it. Here comes the Redbirds.
Surely they're going to quick kick this thing.
I don't think so. I think they're going to try to run it. We're going to tackle them in the backfield.
Oh, my goodness.
And we did.
Almost lost.
Thank you very much, Vilonia.
Yep. So Cardinals going to take over on downs. Big
Nice
Payne.
job by 29 and James Payne.
Yeah. So here you go, Coach. There's your turnover you was talking about.
That's what we needed. That was it right there. I mean, they handed it to us on a platter, and we greatly appreciate it. Now we got to take advantage of it.
Ian Cartwright checks back in at quarterback. 1st down and 10, the ball at Vilonia 49-yard line, 8:47 to go in the ball game. 2 receivers split to the near side. Here comes the counter. There's a flag on the play.
Didn't have enough guys on the line of scrimmage.
I believe we let them get set. So it's a legal procedure. False start. Moves the ball back into Cardinal territory to the 46. Cartwright up under center. Hand off to Elsick. I don't know what happened there.
22 lined up as a fullback and then just stood there.
Yeah, L.A. Thompson thought apparently it was a pass play, and got in the way of the ISO.
Yeah. Elsick ran into the back of him. Still picked up 3 yards, but makes it 2nd down and 12. Ball's on the Cardinal 49-yard line with 8:38 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. That pass is overthrown. Tried to hit the tight end dump.
Another flag. Far side of the field.
Ineligible receiver downfield. We We've seen just about every penalty in the North American handbook of officiating high school football here tonight. Somebody needs to test these boys for steroids.
Good thing for us is they declined the penalty.
3rd down and 12. Coach Osnes's bad attitude has rubbed off on me.
I have that effect on people, apparently.
Cartwright, up under center. Fakes the handoff to Elsick. Pressure coming from the backside.
Boy, he got hit right as he released the ball, but Donovan was open on a post. He beat the corner. The safety was on our side of the field. That, boy, tough play.
Fourth down and 12. Here comes the punt team. Let's see if we can pin them deep. .28 left to go in the ball game. Good snap. High wobbly kick. It's going to be fielded at the 12. And brought back up to about the 21-yard line. So that's where Vilonia will take over, Coach.
You know, I said earlier we kind of need to have a sense of urgency. I didn't mean it like the fact that we were in a 2-minute situation. It's just we need to make something positive happen. Our defense was good enough there to hold them on a 4th and short. You know, we got to reward the defense for what they did. Offense, it's your turn. So once again, we turn over and say, okay, defense is back on your shoulders. Once again, can they get off the field quick and get the ball back to our offense?
1st down and 10 for Vilonia. They're at their own 21-yard line. Here's a handoff to Kirk. And he gets to the outside. He's got some running room at the 30, the 35, up to the 36-yard line. So it'll be 1st down and 10 for Vilonia. Myers. Handoff again to Kirk. Same play. There's a flag comes in all the way to the 36-yard line. Holding against the offense.
Terrion was trying to get down the line of scrimmage, and that's a little tough to do, and they've got to hold the back of your jersey.
So that'll back them up. You hear the trash truck beeper now. 7:54. Did you not hear the trash truck beeper?
God love you.
I heard it, man. 1st down and 20. Hand off to Kirk. He's going to get to the line of scrimmage, and I don't know why you even try that.
No, once again, there he is, Josiah. I mean, why do you run to that side of the field, boys? He's going to slant that way. He's going to line up that way.
Yeah.
Just stay away from him.
Josiah and Terrion both have had a great game.
4th and 1 on the negative side of the field, too, when they were up 8, so who knows?
2nd down and 20. Low snap.
Pick.
Oh!
Went through 2 Cardinal hands.
Boy, we needed that.
Boy, it sure looked like Corey Thomas almost had it. And then Wells, I think, was there also. Cardinals had the pressure on him. Had Myers on the run, Coach.
You know, all night long. And we understand now from being up here watching 3.5 quarters that the offensive line can't block for like a traditional 5-step block or a 5-step pass, let alone a 3-step. Kids on the run the entire time. Our defensive line has something to do with that.
Here comes the bubble screen.
Pick James Payne.
Here we go.
Touchdown. Get in there, son.
Oh, gets tackled at the 2-yard line. That pass is picked off and returned all the way back to the 2.
James Payne.
James Payne, Coach. James Payne had a great game so far.
Once again, I mean, he came in there earlier on the strong side. You know, tipped the ball this time, tipped it up, got it right back into his hands, and almost picked 60 for us. That's what we needed, Bart.
First down and go for the Redbirds at the 2. 14-6. James Payne with the pickoff and the return. Play clock's down to 12. Hand off to Elsick, and he gets in the end zone.
Go for 2 right here and tie it up, and do ball game.
Big time block by Josiah Ingram out of the fullback position.
You know, we talked about that a couple weeks ago, and I said I wouldn't mention it again, but I'm going to mention it again. Brothers Ingram with Terry on back in there. That'd be a good time. These football coaches get mad about it. I think that's pretty good
14 to 12. Yeah. Cardinals going to go for 2 here for the tie.
But Josiah back there reminded me of the 85 Chicago Bears.
Big time play right here. Yeah, he's open. He was open. He's open again. Get in there.
Pass is complete to Elsick, and he gets in the end zone. So touchdown or 2-point conversion is good. Makes it 14-14. So there you go, Coach.
Well, you know, he's looking over here to the right, tight end. Brown was open in the flat early. He reversed field, came back out. Elsick made himself available. Wasn't exactly the way it was drawn up, but it definitely worked.
I don't know why you got to be so picky and everything got to work. Be like it's drawn up. Huh?
Oh, hey, like I said, it worked.
Let me tell you something. Do you ever use navigation in your truck? You miss a turn, what does it say? Recalculating. That's what Sutton did. He missed a turn and he recalculated.
Don't forget to make a legal U-turn when possible.
Yeah, we could use any nav coming down here tonight because you want to listen to your ABBA.
Pooch kick going to be fielded at the 29 and brought down at the 34-yard line. So Cardinal defense makes a big play. Cardinal offense capitalizes. Now, brand new ball game with 6:52 left to go.
Well, put it in the hands of the defense all night long. They've come through every time. You know, there's some adjustments made coming out of the third quarter. Looks like we've made some adjustments defensively. Definitely got pressing their receivers now, knowing that they can't go vertical.
Hand off to Kirk, trying to get to the corner. And he's a great play coming up from the secondaries. I believe that's Thomas came up and is going to stop him for about a yard gain.
James Payne was in all that again also, making that thing bounce.
2nd down and 9. 6:30 left to go in the ball game. The ball at the Vilonia 35-yard line. 3 receivers split to the near side. Myers looks over at the coach. They're going to reset the running back curtain. Cardinals show blitz. Now they're backing out of it. Myers with the low snap, handoff to Kirk. He runs into the back of a Cardinal and bounces backwards.
You know, number 3, Hensley's over here, the receiver on the field side, and you and I made a big deal about him in pregame. You know, he's the one that's supposed to make things happen when they get the ball in his hands, and he's rarely seen it tonight.
Well, Josh Cartwright for the Redbirds has done a great job canceling him out. So, 3rd down and 8. Quarterback's going to roll this way. Now he's going to try to tuck it. Boom. He's not going to make it.
Staying in bounds, too.
It's amazing to me we don't get flags on. That's a great hit. Yeah. I enjoy football, boys. I'm just telling you. That's good stuff to watch right there.
Yeah.
You know it's coming. They made a great tackle. That's fun to watch.
4th down and 3. 4th down and 2. The Vilonia punt team comes on. Here comes the Cardinal return team. Pickens back deep for the Redbirds. Good snap. Cardinals go to get him. Cardinals tackle him in the backfield. Cardinals brought the pressure.
Jacob J. Jacob J and number 1.
That's Marcus Clevenger in there. Marcus Clevenger, the junior, and Jacob J. And who else was there? There were about 3 of them back there.
Yeah, there was 3. I didn't catch the other one.
Yeah, the problem is we lost Elsick on that play right there. He's holding that left shoulder.
So here comes the Cardinal offense. Jacob J is going to step in at running back. Sutton, hand off to Jay. Jay inside the 30 down to the 26-yard line. Maya picked up a yard. Game clock's down to 4:35. Sutton. Cardinals in offset eye. Sutton, hand off to Jay. He breaks a tackle in the backfield.
Oh, no,
Going to be brought down and loses the ball. No, let's see. Well, they looked like one of them may have been caught. Well, no, they called it fumble.
Well, they stood Jay up in the backfield, stripped him of it, and came up with it.
So Cardinals turn it back over. First down and 10 with Vilonia at the 34-yard line. Cardinal defense needs another big stand here. Myers, hand off to Kirk. Kirk across the 40, the 45. That's going to be enough for a first down. That'll stop the clock while they move the chains at 4:08. Hand off to Kirk again. This time he's hit right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
We got one down. Looks like Josiah.
Cardinals got a player down. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Accidents are never planned, but no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. Like Josiah had a cramp.
Yes, he did.
Second down and 10. Play clock's at 3:49, or game clock, 3:49. Ball at the Vilonia 45-yard line. They're saying reset the play clock. Start the game clock. We got too many clocks. Hand off to Kirk again.
Good job, Terry on.
Terry on in there to clean that up. Bunch of Redbirds come helping, make it third down and 8. Big play here for Cardinal defense, coach.
Great job coming out of the secondary to make that play. We've seen it so many times with that backside trap.
Third down and 8. 2 receivers split on either side. Myers. Pass is complete inside the 45 to the 43-yard line, just past the chains.
That's the first time tonight they executed a vertical pass route, and it was about a 10-yard out, and he threw a strike.
2 2:50 left to go in the ball game. First down and 10, the ball at the Cardinal 43-yard line. Hand off to Kurt, and he's got some running room then inside the 30. We'll call him down right at the 30. That's enough to move the chains.
We got a linebacker limping right there. We missed the tackle.
99.
34.
Myers. Hand off to Kirk again. There's a flag thrown. He's going to be tackled right at the line of scrimmage. Just see what the flag is. 2:26 to go in the ball game. Look like in an area of a hole. Let's see what they got.
Yeah, Hayden Cox limping around a little bit. He was the one that missed a tackle on the previous play, and he normally steps up there and makes that play.
So that'll move the ball back to the 40. First down and 20. First down 20. Myers. Pass is complete out here. Wells with a nice open field tackle at the 35, 34-yard line. Be a pickup of 6. Second down and 14.
It's kind of hard to run without a foot, huh?
That's true. It's a good play.
Yep.
Hand off to Kurt. Gets inside the 35 down to about the 32. Now that's going to make it a third down and 12.
Third and 12, like you said, down to a minute 35. Both teams have 2 timeouts left.
Myers in the shotgun. Vilonia's going to call a timeout. We'll keep it right here with $1:26 left. So, Coach, big third down here. Now, we saw him right before the end of half line up to attempt a 51-yard field goal.
Yeah, the snap was bad. I mean, everything about that was bad. You know, they burned a timeout prior to. We burned a timeout to icing. It just the whole timing of everything they had. The steps on the kicker were even bad.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I didn't see. The young man was out here at halftime kicking, and I didn't really see anything that looked very good past 35. Right. So, I mean, I would assume, especially with them doing what they did earlier, you know, more than likely it's 4-down territory. They work it down. They get it great. If they don't, great. They're going to try to make us go the length of the field. I say the length of the field. You know, at least 60 yards, 70 yards, whatever it may be as far as the situation. I don't know, you tell me what you think.
Well, I'm going to tell you. I'm telling you, this is where you get into that game I hate, that chess match. If they run the ball here and the clock still runs and they got 4th and 8, 4th and 7, now you're on this sideline. Now do you burn a timeout?
On our side we do. I would.
And so now there's a lot of moving parts to the game that makes it really fun. But first things first, Cardinals need to stop right here. You would love to see some pressure on the quarterback right here. Maybe force him to make a mistake. Triple receivers to the far side.
James Payne's got to be good.
Here comes pressure from the backside. He drops the ball.
I think we got it.
No, he recovered it.
Oh.
Back at the 40.
And here's what minute 12. Do we go ahead and burn one?
It's called a timeout right here.
That's what I'm saying. Use one of those two. All right. That's the reason I'm softball coach for.
Game clock's down to 58 seconds. Play clock is at 13. They're going to go for it here, Coach. 4th down and 20. Force him out of the pocket. Now he's going to run. He's going to break a tackle again.
Yeah, there's a hold.
Knocked that one down.
They're going to say that he caught it at the 1-yard line.
Well, there's a holding back up here, so I need. Yeah,
we're going to take the holding. You You've got to take the holding now.
Otherwise, you got to go 99 and 27
Well, no, it
seconds.
ain't that. You got to run that first play and keep it out of the end zone.
Yeah, that
So
too.
you're going to take the penalty now as a logical thing.
I agree. I agree. And you know, we've got to tell those DBs in that situation right there that we're going to knock that.
Well, they had a great option of penalties. You can have ineligible receiver downfield.
We declined to both. You called it. Had a holding and an ineligible receiver downfield. We declined to both.
So Cardinals will set up shop first down at their 1. And coach, right now you just got to get it out of the end zone. I mean, you got to go up under center and just run quarterback sneak.
That's all you can do. I mean, you definitely have to get it out of the end zone. And that's what they're doing right there. Now burn a timeout maybe. They fumbled the ball. We fumbled the ball. Oh, my God. They fumbled. They called it dead at the 4.
So Cardinals turn it over. First down and go for Vilonia at the 4-yard line.
Well, I mean, they're going to go off tackle on the right side to, they've been running that lead, that little long trap. They're setting up for it again. Big fullback in there, sitting up over the right guard. We're going to burn a timeout. We've seen what's going on here. Let's talk about it. Let's overload that side. Let's take some chances. We've got to do whatever we can do to strip the ball right here.
We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Hardin Furniture is conveniently located on Highway 62 between Prairie Grove and Farmington. Terry Hardin carries staple brands such as Mayo, Best Chair, Ashley, Restonic, and Vaughn Bassett. Terry has over 20 years of experience in the furniture business, and he works hard to keep a well-stocked inventory, but has many more options available through custom orders. So come by and see Terry Hardin at Hardin's Furniture.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. Jeff Oxford, Randy Osnes. Vilonia takes over first down and goal at the Cardinal 4-yard line. Tie ball game, 22 seconds left.
We have one timeout. They have one timeout left.
Here's the handoff to Kirk. And Kirk's going to get in the end zone. 17 seconds. Make it a 20-14 game with the extra point pending. Well, Coach, turnovers hurt you tonight.
Well, there's no doubt.
Kick is up and it's no good. 20-14.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen. There's 17 seconds left. There's a couple ways to play this. Get this ball, get it fair caught, get down quick, play it offensively, or try to run this thing back either way. Get all the field position you can. You got a chance for maybe 2 plays. Still have the one timeout left. I'm trying to be as positive as possible, boys. I'm trying to tell you straight up, this is what we're looking at.
17 seconds. Good guys trail by 6. Vilonia getting ready to kick off.
Hey, once again, let's thank these old boys right here doing a great job. I mean, this broadcast team, we've got shirts on these guys. You know who they are. I mean, besides the fact they do a great job filming this and helping us get everything set up and run the show, I mean, they did a great job destroying some hot dogs and popcorn tonight, too. No, really, you guys do a great job. We appreciate you. Make it real easy on Ox and I.
And they're all silent.
They are.
Oh, wait, they don't have headsets.
No, but they can hear me talking right there.
Yeah.
Because they definitely heard me talking while it goes, and who wants this hot dog?
Yeah.
All those hands.
Exactly right.
Vilonia's got it teed up. They're going to pooch kick it
they're
here.
going to pooch it, which is fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. I mean, we get a fair catch right here, 17 seconds left, and when you're looking at 60 yards, get it down, we need to catch that. Well,
field it at the 25-yard line.
Gave us the opportunity maybe even to advance that a little bit, get out of bounds. But here we go, 25-yard line, 17 seconds, one timeout. Anything can happen.
Here comes Ian Cartwright.
They're going to back up and give you a prevent look, 5 across the top, 3 underneath. Going to rush with 3 down linemen.
Cartwright. Now he's rolling out. That pass is picked off at the 45. And that's going to end it. Cardinals go 3 straight possessions, fumble, interception to end the ball game. Coach, if you didn't watch this game, if you wasn't here, you pick up the paper tomorrow morning, you look at the stats, you look at time of possession, you look at yards gained, and you wonder, how did the Cardinals lose this game?
No, there's no doubt. I mean, we controlled the ball the entire first half. You know, marched it down 3 times within the red zone. Did the same thing here twice in the third quarter. You know, and you and I continue to say we got to punch it in. Somehow we got to find ways to put points on the board here. Had that, inopportunity situation right there, where, we picked the ball off there at the 1, kind of knocked that down. Either way, you can look at it 2 or 3 different ways. Do you go ahead and take the penalty? Instead, we decline, and things just happen. I mean, this ball is oblong, and, things happen in a football game. Defense played well. Offensive line did a great job. Elson got a really good job, or a really good night rushing the football. We're just on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
Yeah. That's going to do it for us tonight. Cardinals going to fall 20-14 to Vilonia. I want to thank all the sponsors, thank all of these guys that make this possible, and we will see y'all next Friday.